Hi, everybody. I wasn't quite prepared for that. This is Heather Clark, and you found me at our YouTube channel running totally free, and you can find me at my Facebook channel running totally free in high heels. I'm wanting to talk with you about a consignment store that's online that's called ThredUp.com. I've been using it for a couple of years now, and it is just fantastic. It's a really easy way to consign your clothes. You don't even have to leave your house, which is pretty awesome. And right now, being a one-car family, that's pretty convenient. So I love that. As you can tell, I'm a little bit distracted and just got lots of stuff going on. So anything that makes my life a little easier is really, really helpful. So I don't know what caused me to even find ThredUp way back when, but maybe it was an advertisement, probably through Money Saving Mom. That would be my guess. That's I guess a savings blog I've been following for quite a few years, and she's just fantastic. And I would definitely suggest going to visit her blog. That's moneysavingmom.com for lots of tips and tricks and time management information, all kinds of stuff. Her blog has really developed and changed over the years. She's gotten better and better. Her name is Crystal Payne. She's the founder, and it's just fantastic. So I would definitely suggest going to her and exploring that website as well today, or making that a goal this week. But today, I would also suggest going to ThredUp if you have ever thought about wanting to not just, if you've had some clothing pieces that you thought were, something that was worthy of something more than goodwill, like, maybe you have some pieces that were brand names that, you still felt like they had some life in them, but maybe you're tired of them, or tired of them, but you just really don't have the time to go exploring for a consignment store up in Atlanta, or even just to drive, to, let me think, sometimes I go to Clothes Mentor in Jonesboro. I know there's one other one over there, and I can't think of it right now. Maybe you just don't have time for that, which is understandable. So this is a good way to take those gently used items and still get some life out of them, make a little cash for yourself, and turn it around. They also sell women's clothes, obviously, and they sell children's clothes. They have girls and boys clothes. They also sell maternity clothes, and they sell accessories. They sell handbags. They sell shoes. They sell activewear. They sell swimwear. I believe they sell sleepwear. And I made good use of them when I was pregnant with Gabe. Got quite a few pieces of maternity clothes, which was great because I already had some money on credit. You can either I think what initially happens is that they credit your account, and then after a certain amount of time, that money can then be released into through PayPal into your bank account, into a PayPal account. From that account, little boggled in my mind, it can be released from your ThredUp account into a PayPal account that you set up, and then you can have that, obviously sent into your bank account. And so I've done that a number of times. Sometimes I just turn it right around in my ThredUp account and I use it to make a purchase, which I've done in the past by turning it around and paying for exercise clothes or maternity clothes. Sometimes I turn it around and use it to buy clothes for my kids. It's just, whatever my needs are. Right now I have my eye on two dresses that I was thinking of actually kind of ahead of time for the holidays for Abby. They've had a couple cute gymboree and crew cuts dresses that I thought would look super, super cute on her. So moving on, they have some great, great brands. I mean, you can find pretty much any designer that you want. They have even just a designer section. So, I mean, you can find Juicy Couture. You can find, oh, gosh, probably Kate Spade. You could find, gosh, anything. Just about anything, guys. I mean, it changes all the time because, they have people sending in things every single day. So their inventory is constantly changing. So for instance, I wrote down, just in the first like 2 seconds, I noticed they had a pair of Juicy Couture wedge heels that were made of hemp and cork. And so they were a wedge heel, and they had a natural leather strap or straps, and they were a size 8, and they were $37.49, and they looked brand new. And what's nice is they have them categorized, so you can find out if they are like new with tags, if they're in excellent condition, if they're in very good condition. They really have fantastic descriptions for you. And then they also, what was the other thing I thought you might want to know? They have clearance. Like right now, I just noticed when I went to the website, it said there's a semi-annual clearance sale going on. It may have just started this weekend, so you could take great advantage of that. And then they also have, I believe it's $79 if you spend, let me make sure, do I have that written down? Yeah. If you spend $79, there's free shipping and free returns. So that's, you could get a lot of clothes for that much money. Yeah. And I try to think, like, if I'm in your shoes, what would be important to me? I know the shipping would be important, and the return policy, and the brands. Like I said, then they've got just regular old brands. I loved the fact that you can shop by size, you can shop by brand. I think you can even shop by like the condition, so that if you just wanted only to shop by new with tags, you could do that. So that's really cool. And they've always have different deals going on. So you could get on their newsletter, and I know that I've been sent, in fact, just last week I was sent a discount code. So that's going on all the time. And then, of course, if you share on Facebook, I think it's like if you share on Facebook, you get $10, and the person who uses your link gets $10 towards their first purchase. Right now, just because I'm sharing, I'm not getting anything. I really believe in the company that much. I've had enough good experiences that I feel very comfortable sharing with you, and I believe that you will have a good experience with them. So the last thing I just wanted to show you is how does it work? So what happens is that you sign up with them, and then you go to, obviously you're going to their page, and then you go, you ask for a bag. So what will happen is they'll send you this envelope, and it's a cute little envelope. It has your address sent to you, and you have the choice to either have them donate your items, and if so, then there's no fee. But if you want your items sent back to you, then I think they charge you $12. So obviously you really just want to say goodbye to the clothes. Unless maybe you want them, I don't know. Personally, I'm just like, I just want to say goodbye to the clothes. And yeah, if they don't want them, just donate them. So I never pay that fee. And then what's inside is this bag. So it has on there, let me put it the other way. It has their address, and you just open up the bag. It's super cute. Green and white polka dot bag. And see how big it is? It's real big. So it's got all the postage on there. And this is, say it says ThredUp clean out bag. And what you do is on the other side, you're going to open it up. And for example, your freshly laundered clothes, you put inside. And then when you're finished, fill it up as much as you can, and seal it. And I usually like to bring it to the post office myself, but you don't have to. It says, fill this bag with freshly laundered, brand name children's and women's clothing in like new condition. Obviously, don't send stained, torn, faded, or pilled clothing because it's just like a consignment shop, you know? You want your clothes to sell. Obviously, nothing that emits odors. And okay, it says, we'll pick it up from your home for free. Just place a filled bag outside your door for your mail carrier to pick up or return it via FedEx office with the attached prepaid shipping label. We'll email you as soon as we receive your bag so you know we got it. It says, earn cash for every item we accept that meets our high quality standards. Cash out via PayPal or use your credits to shop on ThredUp.com. Okay, so now what has happened is that I will receive emails when things in my account sell, and it'll tell me how things in my account are doing, how certain clothing items are doing, which is super cool. I mean, I don't have that happen at the consignment store. I have clothing and other items selling at a local consignment shop, and I never know how things are going unless I call just to find out how much money I have in my account. But this actually shows you pictures of your clothes and how things are doing, what's sold and what hasn't. And I'm pretty sure you can actually change, like I think you might be able to now lower the price of your items to make them sell faster. I don't remember that in the beginning. That's why I'm not as familiar with this part. So I need to do a little more research on that. So I'm pretty sure there's some more flexibility than there used to be even. Like you might have a little bit more control over the selling of your items, which I think is a super cool feature. And what was the other thing? I feel like there's more to it. I think there are some things that because maybe to them, they're so attractive to them, they get sold right away. Like maybe they just purchase them from you right away. And so they'll give you money right away. And then there's other items they just kind of like put on back, and then they kind of wait for them to sell, and then they give you the money if they sell. I feel like there's something like that going on too. And again, I think that might be a newer thing, but I'm not sure if that's absolutely correct information. All I know is that I just basically put those clothes in there and forget about it until I start receiving my emails. That's pretty much how I treat it. I treat it as just money like a check in the mail that comes, except it comes through email, and just enjoy it when it comes. And it's been great. It's been just so wonderful to get those emails once in a while and say, oh, wow, this is awesome. A little extra money to spend on some clothes for the kids or for myself. And it's just always nice to have something like that. But you could treat it a lot more seriously than I've treated it in the past. I just haven't had the time to, like I said, to refresh myself on the new, I guess, freedoms you have as, what I want to say, as a seller. There's obviously some new things going on, which probably are making them more competitive in the market. I know there's some more websites that have opened up since they came on the scene that are, online consignment stores. So I would imagine they've tried to make themselves more competitive, which is great. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. I think it's great to find many avenues in which you can make money. I know that lots of people have found, consignment stores, actual buildings in which to sell their clothes. But this arena of just selling clothing online might be new for some people. So this is something I have tried and found success with. So I thought maybe it would be good to share it with you guys. So hope that helps, and happy Father's Day. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.